Okay, this is the second time I'm recording this. This is supposed to be a very quick video just going over the changes, the very main changes for Worlds in 2019. So this is the BCS 2019 circuit. This is really important. This is, you know, the upcoming, like, competitive quarter or half of this year. So I'm going to go over the main changes that they put up on their website. The link is in the description if you guys want to check it out. So it's all in there, just go click on it. But there's no locations yet, no dates, and no like they don't show the prizes yet. So it's just the general information. Okay, so first big change. Champions of World Finals will receive a sponsored invitation to the next annual World Finals as a returning champion to defend their title. This sponsored invitation cannot be passed down. This is absolutely huge. Like, I've been asking for this for some time, not very, like, you know, proactively, because so games like, I'm pretty sure, like, Pokemon has it for sure, I don't know about the other two, but, like, it's so nice because this gives a lot of incentive to people going to Worlds, because before people would, like, try hard for regionals, then get to Worlds. Some people try hard to win Worlds for kind of, like, you know, just to brag about it, or, like, to have that, like, you know, a boost to your, just to yourself in a sense, but there was no real like other prize outside of like the trophy because everybody got the same participation promo. And a lot of people would like get to Worlds and like not participate in Worlds because they wanted to explore Tokyo or something, or just Japan in general. Or then some people would take like meme decks because they know that there's no real stakes at the big, you know, Worlds tournament, thus creating this kind of strange meta for Worlds. But then now this really incentivizes everyone to try hard for Worlds, and that's really cool because this, I think, is the best possible thing, because now you can skip the whole regional process by winning Worlds and just being qualified immediately for the next year. Like, that's so huge. It's so massive and so amazing. So this was a really good change. I didn't see this coming, and I'm really glad. Like, this really gives a lot of incentive to winning Worlds and taking Worlds more seriously. Then the second big change, and I've been a huge advocate for this, which is the region lock will be lifted for participation. But there will still be a region lock on receiving invite for World Finals. Winners receiving both the sponsored and non-sponsored invites must be players currently residing in the respective regions. If the winner is not currently residing in the respective region, the invite will be passed down. However, this is limited between players of 1st to 4th place. The winner will still be able to receive the other prizes, such as champion promo card, certificate, or medal. This, like I said, I've been a huge advocate of this. I've been wanting us to not have any region lock for ages, because you look at games like Pokemon, you can look at games like Yu-Gi-Oh!, and their players can go anywhere in the world to participate, and you have these huge international events. Like, I think there was one for Pokemon in Australia not too long ago, and one in Berlin, actually, for Pokemon as well, where people from all over the world came over, like Japan, Southeast Asia, Australia, like all over Europe, all over the Americas. Like, it was huge, absolutely massive, and that's why, like, it's the best kind of environment, because it's almost like a mini world. It's like all the best players from around the world go to one event, and I don't think it's going to be the case for every single regional, obviously not, but this means that if someone is on holiday in, like, you know, Europe, they can just join us for a regional. If I'm on holiday in, like, SoCal or something, I can just join the SoCal regional, you know, or like in New York or wherever. However, I think there will be some regionals that will actually like bring quite a lot of international attention. These ones are mainly, I think, the like Malaysia and Singapore ones, definitely, because those are super congested with really good players. Like, you have people like Ryan Kai, Hong Wai, like Kenneth Lim, like a lot of like the big names around that area that like typically participate in those. And so I think like having a good like international showing at those events will, like, maybe you can't qualify, which is the downside of this, but I think it's because like there was some issue in the past, so that's probably why they did that. But like, you can still qualify in your region, you know, by just doing it as early as possible, I guess, but then you still get amazing practice and a really good like experience from participating with these big names. Like, I think for America, the California and like the New York area regionals probably will be the biggest two, where you'll probably see some European faces here and there. Like, I would not be surprised. Maybe in Australia, like, usually I think they do it in Melbourne, so like I would expect that too. To me, it was always strange because when I was in Japan the first couple times for holiday, I participated in a WGP despite being a tourist, which is would not work in the BCS format. But then, I mean, when I lived there as a student, I also participated, but then as a resident, so then it was fine. But I mean, this is really a really good change. Like, this change is so good for the game. This is really, I welcome it so much. Like, I'm super happy that this is happening. So, like, all the props to Bushiroad. Then there was like a couple things that I'm not sure if these were here before, but I just noticed them in the FAQ. So one of them is, can I purchase cards from other players at shop challenges and regional championship tournaments? Answer is no. Players may trade cards, but are not allowed to buy, sell cards from other players at our events. Shop challenges, I think, is like, I'm not sure if shop challenges should be included in there because it's usually the shop's rules if they allow player selling or not. So it's like, it's a Bushiroad event, but it's still in the like privately owned like area of the shop, which means the shop normally should be the one determining that. But I mean, for regionals, this makes sense. I think this is just because there's been issues with vendors and stuff, which I mean, like, I don't know. It was already kind of an unwritten rule. If it was written, like, I just don't remember if it was. But even back then, people just didn't really sell or trade stuff much, just because, like, people know that it's not very nice, you know, for the company, and because usually there's vendors, i.e. shops, selling stuff there as well, so it's kind of disrespectful to them. Then the second one is, can I play other card games at a regional championship? No. Players are only allowed to play Bushiroad card games at the regional championship tournaments. I don't know if this was here. Again, this is kind of like an unwritten rule. Like, you wouldn't pull out a Magic or a Pokemon or a Yu-Gi-Oh deck at a Bushiroad regional, but, like, I don't know. This is, like, I'm pretty sure this might have been a rule already, but it's just kind of like, I didn't notice it before, so I thought I would take note of it now, so there's that. Then there's two more relating to the whole, like, citizenship slash, like, you know, residing in an area thing. So, if I'm not a citizen of any country in the region where a shop challenge or regional championship is held, but I'm currently residing in a country in that region, am I able to participate that shop challenge or regional championship? They missed a participate in. I think there's been a couple typos here, actually. So, yes, you are allowed to participate in the shop challenges regional championships in the same region as you are currently residing, regardless of your nationality. So, this has been always the case. That's nothing new. But then, if I am not the citizen of any country, of any countries in the region where a shop challenge or regional championship is held, and I am not currently residing in a country in that region, am I able to participate in that shop challenge or regional championship? Again, there's a typo. Yes, you are allowed to participate, however, please note that the invites are strictly restricted to players currently residing in that region. Thus, the invites will be passed down to the next eligible candidate. You will still be able to receive the prizes, i.e. medals, certificates, or champion PR. So this is the same as what we saw already. I'm talking really fast because I have to go soon, like I have class really soon, but that's like the same as what I explained, but it's cool that it's kind of cleared up for us there. So those are the two really big changes to the upcoming BCS 2019 circuit. So do take note of them because they're really important, and I hope you guys do take something away from this. Let me know if you guys are planning to participate in other regions outside of your, like, I mean, region really. Like, if you're planning to go to the Americas, or are you planning to go to Asia or Australia or stuff like that, because I'm honestly, like, I'd have to think twice. I'll see if my money situation allows that, but I mean, the cool thing is that I can actually plan my America trips like kind of closer to a regional or something and stuff like that, so that's definitely super nice. So that's gonna be it for me today. I gotta go to class, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Do check out everything in the description. I would like if you guys subbed, because I'm really close to 20k. I've been really close to 20k for a while, and I just want to reach that goddamn goal already, so subs would be appreciated. I don't usually ask for this, but that's just a little thing on the side. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.